A slimmed-down voting rights bill failed, as expected, in the Senate yesterday. It needed 60 votes, 0 Republicans voted for it, it failed. But when it comes to voting rights, there's likely something happening in your backyard right now that'll significantly impact who gets elected. And I'm not talking about elected to the office of President of the United States. I'm talking about something arguably way more important. I'm talking about who may be elected to state offices and Congress, and it'll be done before the 2022 midterms. So what's going on? It's called redistricting, and on its surface, it's super boring. But its results will impact your everyday life. See this map? This is the current electoral district map for the 117th Congress. Each one of those little sections represents an electoral district, and every 10 years, those district lines get redrawn. Since our system is based on the idea of representation based on population, redistricting happens after the census results have been released, and it's happening right now across the country. State legislatures and governors are usually responsible for drawing those district lines, and some have delegated the responsibility to local commissions. Every state has a totally different process. Now, sometimes you'll hear the word gerrymandering associated with redistricting. Gerrymandering is not new. It's the process of redrawing those electoral district lines for one party's political gain over another. And according to the Supreme Court, it's technically illegal. Generally, let me explain how redistricting can turn into gerrymandering real fast. Let's take an imaginary state. And in our imaginary state, we have the imaginary Green Party and the imaginary Orange Party. And for argument's sake, let's say the imaginary Orange Party all lives sort of in the same counties, and the imaginary Green Party all lives in the same counties. Now, according to our founding fathers, representation should be based on population and should be proportional, like this. This would be considered a fair redistricting. You can see proportionately, each party is fairly represented based on population. The Orange Party has more members, so they get 3 representatives, and the Green Party, though they have fewer members, still gets 2 representatives. But do you want to see how I can gerrymander the crap out of this map? Boom, like this. Now you can see each of the districts, if I draw them horizontally instead of vertically, put orange in full control. You want to see how I can do it for green? Told ya. If you draw the lines funny like this, all of a sudden, green gets more representation even though they have fewer members. But you're probably thinking, Lisa, this doesn't happen in real life, does it? You're damn right it does. These are images of real district lines drawn for the years 2010 to 2020. These are actual districts some say are some of the most egregious cases of gerrymandering. Just take a look. So what can you do? Get involved. These redistricting meetings are happening right now in your state and in your community.